Alright, so the next property that we're going to interlink is going to be the YouTube channel. So we're just going to come back over here. We're going to go up to YouTube, get to the channel. If you're not logged in as the channel, make sure you click on your profile icon up here and make sure you select the right one, which is, in this case, I'm already logged in, but just if you're not logged in as the channel, you should see it available in the menu. Alright, so I'm going to go to Creator Studio. From here I'm going to click on Channel. Actually, no, I got to go back to Dashboard and click on View Channel. And then from here, I'm going to go to About. And here's where I want to add a channel description. I'm just going to use the same description that I used for my Google Plus page. So that's going to be this one here. Go to the About tab, scroll down, and you'll say the Get It Done is a publicity company. Guys, don't forget that you have an opportunity to put a long description in here that you can optimize with keywords. Do not spam it. Don't try to stuff a bunch of keywords in here, but write a well thought out description. This is for an example's sake. But if you're doing this for an actual money site or a branded channel that you're going to be doing a lot of work on, take the time to put a nice channel description in. Get several keywords and main topic keywords that you're going to be using the channel for. It's really important that you do that because it's gonna increase the authority of your channel right off the bat. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this in here for now. Again, this is just for the example, for the training's sake. I'm not putting. I may go back at a later date and flesh this out a little bit more, but this is again something that's very important that you take the time to put a nice description in. So I added just a little bit more in there just to make it a little bit a little better, but you can add more than that, guys. You can put spaces in there. You can actually add links in here if you want. I don't think they're clickable, but it's what's called a citation link. Something like check out. I could say like check out our blog. Whoops. Check out the Get It Done blog here. And we'll put the URL to the Blogger blog or the Tumblr blog or anything like that. Let's go with, I don't think we've done WordPress in a while. Let's do WordPress. We'll paste that there. And click Done. If we show more, you'll see there's the description. Again, that's not clickable. At least I don't think it is. Let's say returning subscriber. Let's take a look at it from a different point of view. We'll go to About. And there it is. Yeah, it's not clickable. That's okay, don't worry about it. Just put stuff in there if you want. If you're doing this for a local business or you are a local business, you can put your name, address, and phone number in there, your NAP, and that will count as a citation from YouTube. It's pretty powerful. Okay. For the country, you can select if you want to be country specific. I'm going to go ahead and do that and say United States. Okay. And then here's where we're going to start adding our links in, guys. If we click the links button, you're going to say overlay the first 5 custom links on channel art, which is what, once we're done, you'll see that those are the links that show up right here at the bottom of the channel art. Okay, but then we can add additional links, and I don't remember how many the total is. That there is a limit to it. I think it's 12 links. It's either 10 or 12. So we're just going to keep adding until that button disappears. Okay, so I think it's 12 links, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll allow us to add 14 links. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The first 5 are going to go up to the top, and then the remaining 9 will be down here. So it's 14 URLs. So we want the main website URL, if we have one, going here first. Okay? So in this case, like, we could use the Blogger blog or Tumblr or WordPress. We could use any one that we want, but usually the main website URL is going to be the first link that you put up there. Okay, so if you have a WordPress website or a self-hosted site that you're using for blog syndication or whatever, that's probably what you're going to want to put there. In this case, I could use any one of my IFTTT property URLs because I don't really have a specific website URL that I'm using, right? Because I don't have a website built for this network. But I could use any one of my other ones. In fact, you could use one of your semantic hubs, right? So you could use your Google Plus URL. You could use your about.me or your Gravatar URL. Any one of those. It doesn't matter, okay? Just this is what your main URL is supposed to be. Just remember that. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to go with the WordPress URL only because I already posted that up in the description area. It just looks like it would make sense. So I'm going to say get it done WordPress blog, something like that. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to start adding the other links in here. So one thing I want to do is I want to add the Google Plus page URL. I'm pretty sure that that Google automatically adds that because it has an associated page with this channel. So I'm going to omit that and just move on down the line and add like Blogger, for example. I'm just going to say Blogger. And now I'm just going to go right down the line and add as many of these as I can, except for some of the ones that, like I'm probably not going to add Google Drive here or OneNote, because, or even Pocket for that matter, or Evernote, because I can't put all my links in here. I've only got room for 14 in total. So I'm going to put the ones that make the most sense to me. And in this case, it's going to be Get It Done Tumblr. And in fact, I want to move that one because I want to get my about.me link and Gravatar link up here. So I'm going to move this one down to here. Oh, and you know what else is good to put here? Delicious and Digo, because those are social data hub partners. So that's what we'll do, is we'll put Delicious and Digo here, and then we'll move about.me down to here. And that way, those should be the first 5. Although, like I said, I think Google Plus might actually block crowd out there. So that's all right. Let's just work with what we got. It's not 100% imperative, guys, that all that lines up exactly right. So don't sweat it too much. All right, let's say Delicious Indigo. Whoops. And we'll do about.me, just because I like having that up there. Okay, now we'll start adding Tumblr and a couple of the other links. Twitter, obviously Twitter's always a good one to have. Okay, so I'm going to skip Evernote, Pocket, Drive, and OneNote. Bitly's okay. We'll go ahead and add Bitly. If I have room at the end, I'll add them. IFTTT, that's a good one to have. Medium, I like Medium. I don't know if we can syndicate with it just yet, but I do like Medium. The platform's pretty cool. Weebly's not indexable, but we might use it here. I'm not sure. If we do, we'll add it to the end. I do want to put Pinboard for sure. What else do we have? Discuss, that's a social data hub partner. That's pretty important. Facebook page, how can you go without a Facebook page, right? And that should pretty much wrap it up. The only one we have left, like I said, we could put Weebly in there, or we could put the blog.com in there. Blog.com, like I said, it's very unstable, so about 60% of the time it's down. So I'd probably go ahead and go with the Weebly, even though it's not supposed to be indexable right now because we don't have the upgraded or the paid account. I'm still going to put it there anyways. We're going to click Done. And now if we scroll up and take a look at this, okay, so the Google Plus page doesn't automatically associate itself with that. So that's interesting. So we might want to go back and actually change one of these out. Let's do that because I want to make sure that the Google Plus page is on is linked on this page as well. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the either IFTTT or Weebly. Let's get rid of Weebly because it's not indexable anyways. So I'm going to say Google Plus. Go back up and grab the page URL, and we'll paste that here. Okay, so now if we take a look at this, guys, you see this? We've got the Get It Done WordPress blog. Then we've got Blogger, Delicious, Digo, and About.me. Those are all really good because, you know, Delicious and Digo are social data hub partners. Blogger's a Google account, obviously, and About.me is what we call a semantic hub, so that's pretty good as well. And then if we scroll down and we take a look at all of our links, you can see that we have all of our links down here. Most of our links all down here, so very, very powerful. Okay, if we go refresh this, it should show that these are all no follow, but I don't really care. It really doesn't matter. No follow, do follow, doesn't really matter. When we can get a do follow link, obviously we want one, but this is still very valuable. All right, so that's it for YouTube, and the next video will interlink Blogger.